container contains 20 pennies, 12 nickels, 18 dimes, and 10 quarters. Now, if one coin falls out at random, what is the probability that it is a nickel? Now, probability is essentially the mathematical language of chance, so it allows us to measure how likely an event is to happen. Before we touch any of the numbers in the problem, let's look at the formula for finding probability. Now, to find the probability of an event, we create a simple fraction. The numerator represents the number of favorable outcomes, and the denominator represents the total number of possible outcomes, meaning every single possible result that could occur combined. It's always the target part divided by the whole part. Now, our first step is to establish our denominator by finding the total number of items in our sample space. So let's take a look at the container, which has 20 pennies plus 12 nickels plus 18 dimes plus 10 quarters. Now, when we add all those together, we get a total of 60 coins. This means if a single coin slips out at random, there are exactly 60 unique possibilities for that coin, for what that coin could be. So now that we know our total sample space is 60, we can now isolate our numerator by identifying our target event. The question asks for the probability that the coin falling out is a nickel. Now, looking back at our inventory data, the container holds exactly 12 nickels. Therefore, out of the 60 total possible outcomes, there are exactly 12 favorable outcomes. Now, that satisfies our specific condition. So our raw probability fraction is written as 12 over 60. Our final step is to, now that we know the favorable outcome, the total, and we've calculated the raw probability, our final step is to simplify the relation. If we look at 12 and 60, they share a greatest common factor of 12. Now, dividing both the top and the bottom by 12 reduces the fraction down to 1/5. If you prefer percentages or decimals, 1/5 converts directly to 20 hundredths or 20% chance. Now, this tells us that exactly 1 out of every 5 coins in that container is a nickel. To summarize, solving a fundamental probability problem is a two-step strategy. You find the total combined pool, and that is your denominator. Isolate your target group to set your numerator and reduce the fraction to the lowest term. The simplified ratio of 1/5 gives us our correct answer.